Is it?
With me, it is.
Well, I think the Chechens are going to give him a trial, something public, and then they're going to execute him, probably within the same hour.
I agree.
But he's too valuable to kill.
Which is why you're here. Natalie, your father was my best friend and the finest soldier I ever served beside.
Why is that relevant?
It's relevant to me. You're in a unique position. You not only know the enemy, you have my faith and trust as well.
What do you need me to do?
Once we get that son of a bitch back here, you'll verify his identity and lead the interrogation. You'll break him. Until then, educate the team. Make sure they know who they're going to get.
What is this?
It's good to know who you're talking to.
Martine ascended to the top of the FBI's and Interpol's most wanted list a decade ago. He has no birth certificate, no passport, and claims residency in no particular country. Rudolph Martine is the man behind the plan. He puts people together, he moves money, and provides intel on possible targets. He is not the face of terrorism, he is the brains.
The prison is located at the base of the Caucasus Mountains. This totally isolated maximum security facility is nicknamed Inferno. The prison is built down, not up, and there are 8 levels. So you won't find any signs, no prison yard. Once you're in, you don't come out.
Your initial point of entry is a boiler room. This gives you access to the northern stairway. From there, it's a straight shot to solitary. We want you in and out of there in 3 hours.
The first 4 are administrative officers, lockers, and so on. Then there are 3 levels of general population. There are approximately 60 to 70 prisoners in this area. And then finally, the 8th level is solitary confinement. Martine is likely here, although we can't confirm this.
Mercy. This is the only known photograph ever taken of Martine. It was taken in South Africa 5 years ago. It's never been authenticated. He is hyper-intelligent and extremely paranoid. He puts out false information about his whereabouts. He fakes leaves. He employs doubles. That might not even be him. You gentlemen will be the first to know that for certain.
The guards, approximately 40, live in fear of their warden, Ivan Rudowski. Born and raised in London, but of Chechen descent, he's a former SAS officer charged with the murder of a POW. Before sentencing, he fled to Chechnya and now oversees all Inferno's operations.
Once the package is secure, you're going to proceed a half-click east to the extraction point. Now listen, gentlemen, you're going to go in soft, you're going to come out heavy. I expect it's going to take a lot of noise to break Martine out.
No one has ever escaped Inferno, and you better believe they're going to do everything in their power to stop you from taking its most famous guest. It's just you, gentlemen. No plan B, no backup plan, no cavalry coming from behind to save the day. Success or failure of this mission lies solely in your hands.
Pretty impressive. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
You didn't. Can I help you?
You know, I don't think I've ever met anyone with the name Mercy.
Well, it wasn't the easiest name to grow up with as a kid, but I survived.
It's interesting. Your parents must have been interesting people.
I didn't know them very well.
I read about how they died. I'm sorry.